Yeah, you're watching Jibber Jabbers with Manny and Johnny Boy. How's it going, bro?
Pretty good. How's it going?
Yeah, it's going
Going?
pretty good so far. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
Crappy day.
yeah. I mean, I did see it snowing this morning, but they only said we're gonna get like a half inch or a quarter inch or a half inch. Big
Yeah, they
big
said
deal.
some parts of Wayne County are supposed to get a few inches.
Well, tomorrow. I heard tonight and then tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, camera's right there.
Yeah.
What do you got
It's Monday, January 30th.
Monday?
Monday.
Yep,
It's 150.
yep,
It's 29 degrees.
yep. Yeah, a little cold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chilly.
yeah. It is kind of chilly. Yeah,
It's freezing for you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we were talking over the weekend and was it Saturday?
Sunday.
Was it Sunday we went?
Sunday.
Oh, okay. So
Yesterday.
so a couple days ago, well, yeah, Sunday, yesterday,
Yeah, yesterday.
you were talking about getting into building models.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've always kind of liked them. I don't know. I never really got into it. I didn't have all the right stuff to do it. And
Well, you got to figure too, when we were younger, you know, we were never home. I mean, I've been building since I was 6, but I was still always out all the time, but I was still building. But uh,
yeah, I mean, when I
you
was
know,
growing up as a kid, teenager, I was never in the house. I
yeah,
mean, we
yeah,
didn't spend time in the house when we were kids.
yeah,
That we were always out doing something.
right. So, um, now that you're older and fatter, it's hard to move around. So when you're sitting down, you can,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
hopefully that working on them and stuff and painting them and whatever, you don't lose your breath.
Well, I'm figuring it'd be good
Yeah.
exercise.
And yeah, it could be. Yeah. But you got to figure too, uh, when you're eating, when you got glue there or something, you don't want to pick up, like a part or something or glue and eat that when you're thinking you're eating something else.
Yeah,
You know, gotta come close to it.
yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah.
I take a page out of your book and just make sure I don't glue my lips together.
Well, yeah. Um, yeah, that was an accident.
Yeah, I mean, usually stuff like that's not on purpose, but
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have done that on purpose.
I mean, I could see how your wife would want to do it to you.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she wants to do that to me.
I mean, I couldn't blame her.
Yeah, I couldn't either. Uh, so how's the job been going since the last? I think it's been a week. You said it hasn't been too bad.
Yeah, last week went pretty good, pretty smooth. Had a decent truck to use, so
Yeah, that's a surprise.
I only broke down once last week.
That's not bad. So what truck do you got this week?
It's up in the air.
Oh, you don't have an assigned truck for the week then, or
No,
oh, uh, well, we haven't been on in I don't know.
about a week. Last Tuesday.
Yeah, about a week. Uh, between your breakdowns, um, I've had to plow a couple times. Uh, well, I only plowed the one day, but I had to plow in the morning too to do a cleanup.
Yeah,
I mean, that was probably about it.
yeah, I got a little bit of snow. Nothing
Yeah,
big.
I've been 3D printing and working on some of my own models, blah blah blah, and hot dog,
Yeah,
and and that's pretty much about it. I finally got my as you can see on the other side of the shop studio here, my airbrush stuff set up.
yeah,
Paint booth is right there.
yeah,
All set up, running right out the window vent.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Um.
that's cool.
Yeah. Uh. That one there. I mean, it doesn't have the lights built into it. Like some of the other ones, you buy the paint booth like that, it comes with lights built into it.
Oh, okay.
That one doesn't, but LED lights.
Well, you got a fancy ring light here. It could point in that direction.
Yeah. got that, and well, I don't know about overspray. I mean, it does suck a lot of the paint out, but I'll have to try it.
It's got a fan in it?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You turn it on, and it sucks out the fumes. Overspray.
That's cool.
Yeah, works really good. Uh, turntables in there, blah blah blah. You know.
Right.
Um. Oh, I was trying. I had to go in the shed. When was it? I think I went in there Saturday, and I saw the bike,
Yeah.
and the rest of the day was pretty depressing.
Yeah, I know the feeling. I don't know, I think it was 2 weeks ago, went in the shed. I was using the smoker.
Yeah.
So obviously the smoker sits right next to the bike. So
Yeah.
I mean, I fired it up and let it run for a few. And
Yeah, I was gonna do it. I was gonna do that Saturday, and then I was like, I don't wanna. I'll wait. I'll wait another couple weeks and go out and do it. I
yeah, I
It's just
mean,
so depressing, you know.
honestly, we got only what, about a couple more months of crap weather. Then it's
Yeah,
gonna should start getting nicer.
yeah. Well, at least I don't have to get tires this year. I think they're good. They're expensive
Yeah,
as shit, but they lasted. So
I'm gonna get a front tire. I mean, it's still got decent tread, but it's a little choppy front tire, so I'm gonna just get a new one. The front one's
oh,
not too bad.
just remind me of something. So um, probably within the month. I think about within a month or so, we're going to be doing a live video podcast from Filer's Power Sports in Macedon.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah. So we'll be set up there, and you know uh do some video film of some four-wheelers, dirt bikes, a lot of kids stuff too. A lot of kids four-wheelers, dirt bikes. I mean, like tiny ones,
Yeah, yeah.
Um probably do a few sleds. I mean, there are some nice sleds there, you know.
Yeah, it's that time of year, I
Yeah,
guess.
yeah.
I
Uh
mean, around here you don't get to use it much. We don't
yeah. Yeah,
generally get a
exactly.
lot of snow anymore.
Yeah. I mean, they got uh the things that go on the water there. What are they? Oh, jet skis.
Jet skis,
Yeah,
yeah.
jet skis. I was just there the other day talking to the owner Rob, and we were talking about doing it there and everything. And that boat that was in there,
Yeah,
yeah, that sold. They go quick as they come in.
yeah.
Yeah,
It
cameras
was a
right there.
pretty sweet looking boat.
Yeah, yeah, it was a sweet looking boat,
Yeah.
and they're fast too.
It's like something that I would like, something, with a cover on it, keep you out of the sun,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know.
Especially up, out on the lake and that,
Yeah.
or wherever you're at. But yeah, so that'll be cool to do. I mean, I've taken pictures from there before, putting them on our YouTube channel for the four wheelers and that for our salvage crew group
Yeah.
club.
Yeah,
Um,
they still got any bikes in there?
there's a few bikes in there.
I noticed the past few times they went in there, wasn't a big selection like they used to have.
Yeah, they're mostly, the four wheelers, the side by sides, all the kids stuff. I mean, go karts for the kids, you know,
Yeah.
uh, they're sick. They're insane.
It's
You know,
I'm gonna be looking into that next.
but
My wife wants to get a side by side for camp.
oh well, there you go.
Oh, she mentioned the golf cart thing,
Yeah,
which I don't know. They're all right, but I'd rather you can have side by sides there, so I'd rather get a side by side
yeah,
because
and
they got trails and stuff out there around the camp and
I
whatnot.
mean, for what you're going to be doing out there, you know, you don't have to get like a Can-Am or a Polaris. You can just get one of the, you know, off-brand.
Yeah, yeah,
They got some nice off-brand ones there too, man.
yeah. I don't
They're
need
sick.
nothing crazy.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
gonna be mudding or
right.
any of that kind of stuff. So,
Yeah, it's mostly trail riding.
yeah,
That's why I want to side by
basically
side.
mostly just riding around camp.
Yeah. That's
what
why
she's gonna want to do.
That's why I want a side by side, because then the wife can go with me and I can still ride with my club.
See, I do like the Ranger type.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? It's got like the little bed in the back and it's all
Yeah.
enclosed.
Yeah, they got those
Got
in the
heat, air conditioning.
yeah, well, that's a lot more.
Well, yeah. I mean,
What do you need air conditioning for in heat? You're not up there in the winter.
I'm fat. I get
And
hot in the summer. Don't want my beer to get warm.
well, that's why you put a cooler with ice in it.
Oh yeah, true. What about when you got the one sitting in the cup holder? 90 degrees out, it's gonna get warm quick.
Put some ice cubes in there, then put your beer in there.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, you got to think ahead.
guess that could work.
Like I said, you got
got
questions.
A wet cup holder.
It does. So what? It'll dry right up with the sun.
Yeah, I guess.
Water's not going to hurt the plastic. If you got questions, I got answers.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way it is. I wouldn't go by my advice, but I mean, look how many times I've gotten you in trouble. Let's buy this or let's buy that, or we should go buy that, or we should do this, or
see, what happens is you get me to do it first, and then I bring my new toy over, and then you stand there with that little puppy dog whiny face.
Yes.
And your wife feels bad for you for some reason.
Yeah.
And she's like, all right, fine, go get it.
Yeah. So if you do get a side by side, in next year or two or whatever, go get it. Come here with it. We'll take a little spin on our trails out back in the woods.
No.
And we'll come back when she gets home and
take the wife for rides.
And I'll play sad.
Like, oh man, I wish I had one of those.
Yeah. Well, so I can go ride with the club.
Yeah.
I go ride with my club.
Yeah.
Instead of watching. Well, I mean, I ride, but with somebody.
You got to get something sissy because you got a sissy bag. Well, you don't want you out.
Yeah, but
hurting yourself.
I understand that, but a side by side, I just want it for trails. I don't need to go in the mud and all that kind of shit anymore.
Yeah,
just trail riding. Video it, like we did before. Just
I don't know. My back can't take all that rough riding no more.
Well, you got a sissy back too.
It's getting there.
You were just
not as sissy as yours.
You were just whining like a little bitch. What? Sunday, you were whining like a bitch when we were having coffee. Yeah. Oh, I was getting out of the truck and I pulled my shoulder or something.
Or
your lower back.
Out of my truck Friday.
Yeah, what happened?
And then Thursday, I fell off the front of the work truck.
So who's got the sissy back?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yours is sissier.
Yeah, it could be sissy. Yeah, it is probably sissier.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happens. All right, well, let's take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back. What are you drinking there?
Tim Hortons.
Tim Hortons. Wonderful. Okay, we'll take a quick commercial break and we'll be right back.
Right back.
Ooh, deep voice. Deep voice.
Deep.
I don't have the thing on. Deep voice.
Yep.
Yup. We'll be right back. Tim Hortons Cafe and Bake Shop. Try a cup of delicious coffee, regular or dark roast.
Yummy.
They have donuts.
Yum, yum.
Muffins. Those little Timbits.
Delicious.
Sandwiches.
Yum.
Soup.
Yummy.
Cookies.
Cookies.
And much more.
Don't forget about those delicious steak wraps.
Oh, steak wraps.
Visit your local Tim Hortons Cafe today.
Tim Hortons. Okay, so we're back. The wife called. I had to take her call. So we were just talking that John's gonna be building plastic models too, and he asked his wife if he could, display him or whatever out in the living room, and what she used to tell you.
She was kind of iffy about it.
Yeah,
And
almost to the point where she was going to let you
yeah.
until
So
she asked you what you were going to build.
yeah. Yeah.
And
And I've always been really into the World War II German stuff.
yeah,
And she's not a big fan.
no, I mean, it's cool stuff.
Yeah.
And then you
I
tried
mean,
to,
it's just for that time period, the stuff that they came up with and
yeah,
the
yeah,
technology was just insane,
yeah,
for that time period.
yeah, it was.
I mean, basically everybody pretty much got their technology from, what the Germans were doing.
All right, well, let's not get into it too much. You don't know your history that good. Uh, that'd be like me trying to tell that kind of story.
Well, you're a little slow.
I wouldn't even try to even talk about that. Because I know my limits.
Yeah.
So, in other words, she wouldn't let you do it at all.
No,
No.
no. She,
What about the cars though? Trucks or whatever. If you're gonna start with a car,
well,
you know,
I kind of ruined it with, telling her I was going to do that stuff. So she's kind of not on board with any of it now.
you should have came to me first, and I could have told you what to say.
I mean, she did tell me I could do it in
So,
the bedroom.
yeah, which is cool. I can't even put any in there, but
Yeah.
so then he tried to, you know, say, "Oh, well, honey, I was hoping my wife would be the cool one to let me, display him out in the living room, and
Yeah.
you know, because Manny's wife won't let him, so it'd be cool if I got to, and he couldn't,
Well,
and
I tried that tactic too. I was like, well, it's like, if you let me do it, Manny would be so pissed. I'd get to rub it in his face. Tell him, my wife lets me put my
yeah,
stuff out in the living room.
yeah. So when my wife just called, we were talking to her about the story, that Jen won't let him now, and and then my wife's already going, yeah, he knows better to put stuff out there, blah blah blah, whatever, whatever.
Yeah.
I'll put it out there if I freaking feel like it.
Yeah. And then
Um,
take it down before she gets home.
yeah, and and she so I was like, well, Jen won't let him put his stuff out there, I mean, it'd be really cool if you were the cool wife, hon, you know and I was able to do it.
Yeah.
and,
How'd
and,
that
and
work out for you?
no, you heard what she said.
Yep.
So I can't do it
I
either.
mean, I guess if I started building models of fairies and that kind of stuff that she's into, she'd probably let me make a diorama out in the living room.
Probably. um I know I still wouldn't be able to.
I
I'm
mean,
not.
if you found something that she liked, maybe.
I doubt it, bro. I don't have anything of mine in the living
I
room.
mean, if you did
Nothing.
models of like deer and bears, stuff like the stuff she decorates, she's into the animal stuff and whatnot.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know. I still don't think she'd let me because it's a model,
Yeah.
honestly. But um,
I mean, you could always get the what do they make them out of, like porcelain or whatever, the figures, and then you
like
got to
this,
paint them.
like the ceramic,
Yeah,
ceramic.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm not doing ceramic crap. It's cool. I mean, I just don't have no interest in that.
I mean, you'd be able to put it out in the living
I don't know.
room.
I don't know.
I think she would go for that.
I don't know. I don't think she would. I don't think she would. But you know,
Yeah,
I'm not even gonna try it. All right. Well, yeah. At least I think we were pretty good today.
kind of productive.
Yeah.
Right?
I think. I mean, I always might say different, even though we think we are.
Well, They
you
think
know,
anything we do is stupid.
yeah, I know. So, well, we'll
Because
see.
I mean, most of the time it is.
True. Yeah. True. Well, thanks for watching, and we will be back in a few days or whatever, and we'll do an update on mine and Johnny Boy's trip to Performance Hobbies in Webster on Thursday.
Yeah,
We're going there, so
go up there on
yep,
Thursday, and then maybe the
yep,
next video will show what I'm planning on doing.
yeah, and then you can actually go on my modeling video podcast.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got to do a video. I got to go tomorrow and do the plastic model video there tomorrow because I already did the RC car one.
Okay.
Which, Jesus, man, you gotta, if you watch the video, that's on my channel, the Manny Scale Modeling podcast channel. Watch the RC one, and Tom and I are walking around, videoing it, and he's talking and stuff, and just the amount of stuff he has, man, is just insane
Oh, yeah, he's got a
for
lot of
RC
stuff
stuff.
there.
Gee, he's got a lot of model stuff in that too, but the RC stuff, it's crazy,
Yeah.
crazy. But I'll post a link to that under the video too. Check that video out. Well, thanks for watching, and as always, subscribe and like or comment. We've had a couple ideas and stuff to talk about, which we kind of did today, and I forgot to mention it. It was about the model stuff. So, yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. All right.
Yeah.
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 All right. Thanks for watching, guys. Everybody.
Yeah.
See ya.
See ya.
Yeah. See ya.
See ya.